Beehive, beehive, I heard you're crazy and you'll come after people. Well, I'm going to be your friend, while this grumpy old man's going to be your enemy. But I love him. Now, if you ever thought to yourself, what if I was a boy? If you were a girl, what if you thought to yourself, what was I was a boy? Well, we're going to answer that question and a whole lot more on To Date a Local Entrapment Artist. We're just kidding. We're reacting to Beyonce live, and we already agreed if she does any of her Illuminati stuff, we're out. Or lip syncing. Hey, dope face. Can you hear? I don't know. It looks pretty Illuminati. I do have to say, she
That's
looks
not her.
fucking.
That's Sasha Fierce there.
Oh, her, uh, like alter ego.
Yep.
Well, see, now you got me going down a rabbit hole. But she looks fucking hot, doesn't she? The truth about Sasha Fierce. Really bad spelling. All right. Beyonce and the Illuminati conspiracy. Beyonce ex drummer accuses her of witchcraft. Oh, that's normal. That's real normal. All right, here, let's check it out.
What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to another great video on our channel. There's a reason Beyonce Knowles is referred to as the Queen. She invested an entire alter ego that was just as fierce as her. The reason has remained unknown to many fans, but the truth behind it is actually quite aspiring. So without any further ado, here's the real story of Beyonce's Sasha Fierce alter ego. Number 5. Sasha Fierce, a new side of Beyonce. The singer made a name for herself as the frontwoman of Destiny's Child, a groundbreaking R&B group that ruled the airwaves in the late 1990s and early 2000s with songs like Survivor, Bills, 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 and Say My Name. In addition to being a symbol of female empowerment when the trio released the #1 hit Independent Women, Queen Bey may have been hinting at her own aspirations. Beyonce separated from her bandmates Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams in 2003 to pursue the solo career we all knew she was destined for. Beyonce then became an independent woman in her own right. With the release of her first album, Dangerously in Love, Beyonce...
Wait, those are not the best pictures of her. Look at these. What is with the pictures? Those are not good pictures.
basically sang Imagine by John Lennon to a thunderous ovation. Naturally, Beyonce took home the prize, and Sasha Fierce was
The one problem I have with Beyonce is she refused to perform at the Grammys unless she got the Grammy. And Kanye called that out.
Nia Wesley is in the house. Nia, what is going on?
Guys, I cannot make this stuff up. Beyonce's ex-drummer of 7 years, she is seeking a restraining order against Beyonce. She's accusing her of dark magic, witchcraft, tapping into her phone bill, and basically controlling her finances, harassing her. She's saying the Beyonce camp is put up a huge harassment campaign against her, and it's overall witchcraft. She's sought a restraining order in the past. It got denied, and she has another one scheduled for October 11th, but the internet is just like, what? Excuse me? And, you know, I was just at the Beyonce concert last week in Houston. It was definitely a religious.
Real normal.
Beyonce is many things to many people. Muse, icon, trailblazer, Sasha Fierce. But there's one crown the Queen has disavowed: the Illuminati. For centuries, conspiracy theorists have speculated about the Illuminati, a super-secret society of the intellectual and political elite, a society that supposedly runs the world. But some conspiracy theorists claim that Beyonce and husband Jay-Z are the reigning king and queen of this centuries-old organization. What does Beyonce think about that? In her song,
They're in charge of the African-American wing of the music part of the Illuminati.
Formation, she says, "Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess." So that settles that then. But how did this crazy rumor start? Who?
Y'all hate, wait, that's a real normal way to get rid of the, what'd you say? Y'all haters, something with that Illuminati mess. That was her statement about it. Oh, y'all haters courting with that Illuminati mess. That's a way to put it to
He
rest.
rose to success with a string of platinum albums. Conspiracy theorists began to speculate that he had help from a higher power. In their claims, Jay-Z was actually a member of the Illuminati. Add to that the fact that the signature hand sign for Jay-Z's Rock Nation involves holding both palms up in a triangle formation. This hand sign is believed to be a nod to the triangle symbol that represents the Illuminati. Beyonce's music videos also seem to be favorite haunts for conspiracy theorists due to their supposedly symbolic nature. Single Ladies has drawn interest, with some theories claiming that secret messages can be heard when the song is played in reverse, although this is totally unconvincing when you hear it for yourself online. 2013,
I heard it.
Beyonce's Super Bowl performance gave conspiracy theorists whiplash when she flashed the Rock Nation hand symbol at halftime.
No.
A move these theorists claimed was evidence of her allegiance to the Illuminati. Beyonce and Jay-Z aren't the only hitmakers suspected of being members of the elusive group. There's the late Whitney Houston, Justin Bieber, Bono, Eminem.
Now the worst
Nicki
part
Minaj,
of
Lil
what you have to do to be part of the Illuminati is go be anti-religious. And is there anything worse than first of all, Jay-Z's song is called Lucifer, and then he goes after Jesus. Just a horrible thing. But what Lucifer? So Beehive, I hope you're angry.
Jay-Z, H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy, Jehovah God. That's what he calls himself. He believes that he is God, and he believes that Jesus Christ is not the Son of God. He believes that the black man is God. His clothing line is called Rockaware. Those are his clothes. You can't go into I have a hard time shopping for clothes now, Brother Dwayne. I just get depressed almost. I go into Burlington or something, man, and I don't have Herman Murray money, so I can't be, I can't wear gaiters every day. So, I go to the regular department store, and every section is hip-hop clothing. Rockaware, Sean John. But this is Jay-Z, and he had an album called The Black Album, and of course these guys release songs, underground, and they do this kind of stuff, and we just happen to come across a very disturbing song by Brother Jay-Z. It's a song that he actually recorded and has a backwards message in it, and we had to reverse the song and play the song backwards to get this message for you. Y'all remember back when the heavy metal folks used to do that? Yep. And they would put the backwards messages in their music.
The
and
Beatles
they'd say
did
that your
that.
subconscious was smart enough, that right brain was smart enough to decode
Ozzy Osbourne
and flip that message. So by the time it got to the left side of your brain, you
Look at how good it feels to be in the presence of this, person that is took in God, and see if you have that same feeling when we hear, Beyonce.
Understood it and you didn't even know you understood it. You just acted it out. Because they had the song called Another One Bites the Dust, Queen. Played it backwards. It said, I like to smoke marijuana. Yeah, and then they interviewed kids, and kids say when they listen to it, they just want to get high. They just want to smoke weed, and they had no idea that that message was being reversed
Subliminal messaging.
in their minds and causing them to want to do that. Isn't that weird? God made us smart. Look at somebody say, you smart? So I don't care what they say about you.
Gotta get myself a black church. Don't laugh at me.
This brother has a very disturbing message in this song.
Very.
I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Can I let y'all hear it? Y'all listen.
666.
Now, that was obvious, guys. 666 was just said. After this, we're going to have to listen to Stomp by Kirk Franklin, who is a gospel singer, to get our mind away from these evil, evil people. Already seems evil backwards.
Murder, murder, Jesus.
Murder, murder, Jesus. Screw you, Jay-Z.
666.
I'm crying real tears.
666. Murder, murder, Jesus. This made you feel kind of funny, didn't it?
Yeah,
It's unbelievable.
it is.
It's
They sold their soul. They killed Aaliyah. But without further ado, here is everyone's favorite artist, Beyonce. You ever heard that, Marcos? Pretty bad, huh? Thick.
Yeah, but I've heard you.
Already not happy because why is the song sped up? I want to hear it in the normal slow ballad. It's a beautiful song. I hope they get it back on beat. And we're not here to trash Beyonce, but that's what this channel's all about. 25 million subscribers or not, Beehive. We've had murder hornets come after us, so you guys are small chickens compared to those. She's so hot though. All right, that sounds weird.
How it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man.
What's with the grabbing of the crotch, Marcos? See that?
Yeah. Ask him.
Are you enjoying the performance? I am.
hate it.
You hate it?
Yep.
I would walk you down that aisle. I would grab you by the hand. I would snatch you out of that fire.
The beautiful voice like that, she could be really inspiring people to be better.
I would be a better man. I would love you. You hold me in the midnight hour. I sure enough give you good love. Don't need no more. I need a man.
Hold on.
Only
How is
in
she
the
still?
midnight hour.
How is she still singing when the
Only in-
mic was
Don't you know that only in the midnight hour is something that's sung in church?
Really? She was in
Yeah.
a choir.
They're referring to something, but they're referring to something in the Bible. Where Jesus is saying that the virgins, the come at midnight. It's a
Are
parable
you
in the
saying
Bible.
she doesn't have the right to say all that stuff because of what she
Well, she came out of
represents?
the church. No, it's just that they the whole idea of 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 R&B music. Well, not R&B music. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna say R&B music, maybe rock and roll music also. Is that
Okay.
they started out. Now they would tell you that the church music came from rock and roll and it came from R&B, but I think it's the reverse. But anyway, they brought the church into a lot of these R&B music, these church songs, and even Ray Charles has done it. If you watch Ray Charles movie, you will see that even
So
he.
you're happy now.
No, I don't like it at all. I don't like when they mix worldly music with church music like that.
If I were a man, if it came out today, people would think it was pro trans. That sounded lip synced. That last part there. Listen. Oh, did you see that? She was still singing when the microphone was pulled away. This is being lip synced. You know what? Sing the real darn song. I give that an F. See if she does it right here. Thank God Oprah's here.
So, singing her hit single, If I Were a Boy.
No, on Oprah they have to sing it live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Or
she'll be singing
she'll.
it live.
There we go.
Even just for a day, I'd roll out of bed in the morning and throw on what I wanted and go.
She didn't write the song, of course, but as a song, it is easier being a boy. Just being able to get up and throw on the same thing you had on yesterday, not shower, or maybe if that's the song. If I were a Brett,
Yeah, that sounds
laugh
like
when
if
I
I were a
joke.
Brett. Yeah, that
Laugh when I
sounds like
joke.
if I were a Brett. Yep, you're
Yeah.
right.
If I were a Brett.
There was the guy.
The vocals are not as good now that she's not lip syncing, but I like the vibe better.
And chase after girls.
Sounds like she's on Valium though.
I kicked in with who I wanted, and I never get confronted for it, 'cause they stick up for me. If I were a boy,
There you go.
I think I could understand
So, does she ever close her eyes and really get into it though?
how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man.
Sasha's got sass. Hey, it's like zoomed weird in your thing. You need to focus your screen.
I listen to
There you go.
her.
So you hate this song? Is there any song that you like by Beyonce? How about Halo? Will that make you bad? Ooh, see? What did I say about Aaliyah being sacrificed? I was right.
Evidence
someone
that
else's.
Aaliyah's death was planned is starting to stack up, and it looks like Aaliyah could finally get her justice in 2023.
When Aaliyah died for a wrongful death, he got paid $90 million for her death.
Who did?
Supposed to say that on TV.
Dame Dash and other people who were close to Aaliyah.
Dame Dash, who's he? Oh yeah, the owner of
Are
Jay-Z's
starting
record
to
company.
speak out on all the shady things about Aaliyah's death, and fans want to see this case reopened in 2020.
Jay-Z dated her. Nas could have dated her or Beyonce, but he said they were too young, and they were like, you know, and Beyonce was 20, you know, but he said she was too young.
What's up? What's up? This is Beyonce on the red carpet with one of the hottest female.
One of these two were going to become the queen of R&B, but they had to sell their soul. The other would be the sacrifice, part of the sacrifice that they would have to make.
Artists out here. Miss Aaliyah, how you doing, girl?
It's so good to see you.
You too. She's just looking fabulous. What are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing
Fake.
Gucci shoes, Gucci. Got a little Indian jewelry working.
Oh, that is hot.
The plane crash.
So Jay-Z dated her and then passed her off to Dame Dash. Anyone that passes a woman off like an object is a piece of crap.
That killed a rising star in the world of music and film. Reaction today after Aaliyah and 8 others were killed when their plane went down.
The plane just after taking off for Florida.
Who had $90 million in insurance.
Investigators now saying one of the engines apparently failed. Along with 8 passengers, Aaliyah, a young Brooklyn native and a talented singer and actress.
Celebrities being conspired against is old news, but the latest one involving our beloved Beyonce has shaken the fans to the core. The pop queen has been associated with the wrongful death of her fellow R&B queen, Aaliyah Dana Houghton. The force of nature and epitome of talent met a tragic death when her plane crashed in the Bahamas. The loved ones are speculating that Beyonce and other big names were pulling strings to eliminate the angle to make way for Beyonce's fame. Various details regarding the case have emerged in recent years that point to the foul play. Many fans now demand that the investigation should be reopened to give Aaliyah her due justice. So let's get into the details to better understand this twisted case. The princess of urban pop was a huge treasure to the music world. Her career started when she was just 10 years old in her debut song, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, and her popularity went uphill ever since. Sadly, the singer left this world with all her talent on August 25, 2001. We have some details of the accident to share that were released at that time.
Aaliyah had a huge following, not only here in New York City, but nationwide. Only 22 years old, this pop sensation was a popular singer. She was an actress in some movies recently, even a Grammy nominee. Tonight, her family is in mourning. Fans asking, why her?
Her fellow stars and staff were also shocked and aggrieved by the news of her death.
Aaliyah was my best friend. She was a beautiful person on the inside and out. And I'm just...
She was abused by R. Kelly. R. Kelly married her when she was 15.
You know, one of my coworkers' name is Aaliyah.
Really?
Yeah. A new girl.
It's a beautiful name.
And also they mentioned her last name was Houghton. Houghton.
The star Aaliyah?
Yeah, they mentioned that her last name was Houghton. So I'm wondering now, because there's a gospel singer named Israel Houghton. I'm just kind of wondering if they're related. But go ahead.
I don't think so, but why don't you do the research?
The case was
I'll do
not
the
as simple as
research.
they made it out to be. And the foul play at work
don't do that.
was unbelievably huge.
Just give me
the
the
plane
name.
crashed soon after takeoff, even though the weather was perfect. Later, it was found out that 6 people in total lost their lives in the incident, and the pilot was
Fortune?
found to be drugged along with the actress. The taxi
What?
driver, Kinsley Rosso, stated,
Russell claims Aaliyah had repeatedly refused to board the plane, so she was given a sleeping pill after telling her team that she had a headache and wanted to take a nap. The singer then fell asleep in the back of the taxi and was carried onto the plane while unconscious. It stated that it was, however, not clear as to whether the singer knew that the pill she had been offered was a sleeping pill and not something to treat a headache.
Well, things got more suspicious as the investigation went on. The name Hype Williams gets associated with Aaliyah's death a lot, and for a good reason as well. The star revealed in an interview on BET 106 in the Park that Hype Williams will be directing her new music video, Rock the Boat. At that time, it was decided that it would be a green screen-based recording with few underwater shots. But everything went awry when Hype changed the location to the Bahamas. A big question remains unanswered. If beaches were so important, why didn't Williams choose one in Miami? The fans even speculate the situation, saying, why did Hype Williams move the shoot to the Bahamas when they were already in Miami filming and using green screen? Was it a ploy to get her to travel alone since she always traveled with her mom or brother? He also accompanied Left Eye to Honduras, where she tragically passed. Not only the fans, but Angel's fiance at the time, Damon Dash, has also come forward with his own take on the situation. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, he recalled his conversation with the Princess of Pop.
I just thought that it wasn't necessary. You know, I knew that that was going to happen. And then when she actually was
Leah's sister's name is Rashad Houghton. Oh, that's the brother. Oh, well, okay. No, she just had a brother. They're different people.
All you have to type is
I tried. I went to Wikipedia. It said all her siblings. It's not. She only has a brother.
I didn't say her brother. I said
I listed all her siblings. She only has a brother, so that person is not related. Please focus your screen.
the plane. She, we had the Blackberries, and she said, "I don't like this plane," and I was like, "Well, don't get on it." And she's like, "Well, I got to because I got work to do."
So the reason the plane crashed is there was too much weight on the plane.
Along with Damon, fans have also expressed similar concerns. Listen to an interview with Dame Dash. He said Aaliyah didn't want to get on that plane. Lenny Kravitz offered her a private jet to take instead. Hype Williams took the jet instead of her and had her take that little plane.
Hype Williams being involved with 2 deaths in the music industry. That's crazy.
That ended up crashing. SMH. Now, you might be wondering what could be the intention behind Hype's actions, and why is he being suspected at all? Well, former Black Round Record associate Ayatollah Marv revealed that Williams did receive a big reward after the star's alleged accident.
When Aaliyah dies, I was with Barry when Aaliyah died for a wrongful death. He got paid $90 million for her death.
How did he get paid $90 million?
Sue me, I ain't got nothing.
So he put insurance
I was with him
her.
on the negotiation.
Aside from Hype Williams, another big name, Jay-Z, is rumored to be involved in the case. At that time, Jay-Z was single and was actively trying to pursue Aaliyah, knowing she was engaged with Damon. In her ex-fiance's words, he
Jay-Z
tried
dated
very
her
hard.
first.
I did not know Jay was trying to holla at her, but then it just happened like that.
Enough
He
of
was
this
trying.
holler
I was
stuff.
trying.
Come on,
Everybody was trying. He was going hard. This is where Beyonce comes into the picture. Jay-Z, as you know, is Beyonce's husband, and according to her, they'd been dating each other when she was 10, which was in 2000. Well, if you investigate this claim, you would know that Damon was having an affair in 2000, and Aaliyah was seen together with Jay-Z at a barbecue party. What could be the odds? Before the details of Beyonce's career, it's imperative to note that the couple is known to be members of the Illuminati Society. Yes, the secret society that's rumored to control the entertainment industry. This belief is further enforced by the celebrity's frequent use of the organization's insignia. Beyonce is a woman with many talents, but is it all her planning, or is something else at play? Well, many Beyonce fans would be upset at this claim, but hear us out first.
Well, they're probably going to be upset at this video too, but we really don't care.
We have evidence to support our claim. In an interview in Paris, Aaliyah said, "One day I will travel to Egypt. I will be there, where Cleopatra and the pharaohs lived. Unfortunately, I can't meet them anymore. If I had a time machine, I would visit ancient Egypt. Who knows? Perhaps Cleopatra and I would become very good friends. At least I would have a live experience of that ancient culture, which I only know from books." Well, guess what happened next? Beyonce plays the role of Cleopatra in Dreamgirls. In the same interview,
After she
Aaliyah was talking about her dream of designing accessories. She said, "Next, I want to make another dream come true. No, two dreams. I will design clothes and accessories together with a friend." Yes, you guessed it right. Because surprisingly, Beyonce also has been known for her amazing fashion sense and design skills. The strongest evidence in the case is Aaliyah's nightmare, where she was telling about how she was flying weightless and feeling endangered as if someone was coming after her. She described the dream like, "It's dark in my favorite dream. Someone is after me. Don't know why. I got scared. Then suddenly I lift off. I fly away, far away. How do I feel now? It is like swimming in the air, free and without any weight. No one can reach me. No one can touch me. It's a wonderful feeling." After her dream, she was terrified, and then she met her death in the worst way possible. Well, think about it this way. The two singers shared very similar roots, hailing from an R&B background with a budding acting career on the side. For many, this proved the two singers were on the same path, and apparently only one of them would be allowed to stay on it. The Illuminati, according to his theory, selected Beyonce.
only one would be allowed to be the top. Look at enough with the triangles.
To carry on the
Beyonce.
legacy because Aaliyah was trying to get out of it, according to rumors at least. Looks like fate was at play, and Beyonce was able to have a successful career because of it. Right now, Beyonce's fans are scattered all around the world, and she's at the top of her game. That one choice decided the fate of both pop stars. The princess of pop will always be remembered by the fans. One of them even emotionally commented, "I always listen to Aaliyah
She writes her own stuff, guys.
growing up. I always thought she was angelic to me, and when I found out she passed away, it felt like a deep punch to the gut. I cried for a long time. Then Left Eye passed, and I was about to pass out. I wasn't even healing from Aaliyah." Another one added, "I definitely think Aaliyah's case should get reopened. I always thought the fact that hype disappeared after Aaliyah's death was suspicious. Her death doesn't seem right." There are still many other conspiracies encompassing the baby girl's death. Nothing can be set in stone till the case is reopened and new investigations take place. But the fans still hope that Aaliyah will be given her due justice. Such a heartwarming celebrity killed and passed in an accident does not sit right with people, with other factors involving the case being quite suspicious and at a high place at that. Justice needs to be served. If the big names have anything to do with the case, they need to be punished. That's it.
The question is, why would Dave Dash put a 90 mil? I've never heard of a $90 million life insurance policy for a 22-year-old. So P. Diddy tried to get Nas into the Illuminati, and he almost succeeded. And Nas actually was on the cross for a video for "Hate Me Now." So this was him, he's trying to be artistic, but P. Diddy's trying to get him in the Illuminati. So Nas had to go away for 3 years and come back and fight the Eagles. And interesting, Hype Williams, the guy that was there for the death of Aaliyah, the one that got on the plane, the private plane that the one guy said she should go on, who was also at the same place where Lisa Left Eye Lopez from TLC died. Also, Hype Williams directed this, trying to get Nas into the Illuminati video. And then also Nas almost died in the they almost killed him to show how powerful they are, because on his CD cover they had him in a mask and he almost died. So the Nas I Am cover was this. You see, that's him in a gold mask. He almost suffocated and died. So they almost killed him, but they did not. But they showed. So he did songs like "Money Is My Bitch." Now you'll see the "Hate Me Now" video. Hype Williams is all over these deaths, and he was almost there for a Nas death. But Nas was severely punished, not joining.
Escobar season has returned.
It's been a long time. Been a long time coming. It's life or death with me now.
Let's see. He mentions God in every one of his songs. Maybe this might be the one that he does not mention them.
But you know, there's no turning back now. This is what makes me. This is what I am.
Feel me? You can hate me now,
QB,
but I won't stop now. Cause I can't stop now.
Brave hearts.
You can hate me now,
come on,
but I won't stop now. Cause I can't stop now. You can hate.
Is that disrespectful, him carrying around that cross?
I would say it is, yeah.
do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Don't hate me. Hate the money I see, clothes that I buy, ice that I wear, flows that I try. Close your eyes, picture me rolling, sixes, money folding, chickens, honeys that swollen, the richest, knots get in ya. Most critically acclaimed Pulitzer Prize winner, best storyteller, thug narrator, my style's greater, model data, big threat to a lot of you haters. Commentators ringside try, watching my paper, almost a decade.
It'd be a great music video if it just didn't have those, disrespectful cross stuff.
Quite impressive. Most of the best is in the essence for this rap stuff that I stand for, expanding more to the big screen.
I'm not going to comment, but no.
Okay, dreams, but it seems you'd rather see me in jail with state dreams.
I'll just say he's in shape.
Me off the scene fast, but good things last. Like your favorite MC, still making some mean cast. First rapper to bring a platinum plaque back to the projects, but you still wanna hate? Be my guest, I suggest.
Money is power. I got millions of dollars on salary.
Do it now.
You can hate me now.
I won't stop.
But I won't stop now.
Can't stop.
Yeah, it'd be a great music video. So he says no. So they have all the magazines trash his he was going to put out a double album about him. It was a biblical album called I Am, and it takes him from a fetus all the way to an adult, and it had a lot of religious God pro God stuff. And Diddy and the powers that be saw that he became popular with his second release. It was written, and so they leaked half of his album, so he had to scrape that whole idea, and they added songs like Hate Me Now, Money's My Bitch, and then Jay-Z. Yeah.
Well, in the Bible, before Moses goes to see Pharaoh in Egypt, he meets God, and if you know the story, he talks to God who's in the bush, in the form of a bush.
Mm-hmm.
And then Moses asked God, well, when I go there, who shall I say sent me? And God said, I am that I am.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Tell them I am that I am sent you.
And the name of the double album was going to be I Am, the autobiography. So they took away half his album, mostly the tracks that were religious, and then added tracks like this. And then they had the magazines trash his next album. And so him and Aaliyah did a song, which is actually really good, but he did not, date her because she was too young. I've never seen this video, but
Ever been in love?
Timberland did the beat.
Yeah. Are you ready for something real? Say what? Cause it can't be fake. This ain't no game. You gotta be with me for real. Cause it's real out here. So make up your mind, cause I ain't got no time. No? I'm the most wanted baby father. Save the drama. We toast when I wine and dine you. All you need is me. I won't stress you, but bless you. Mentally and sexual. We both intellectual. Can't forget how I met you. You thought I was the boxer. Prince not seen, but I'm the mobster. Nas for Queens. And when I got you riding with me. You keep asking, when do you have time for me? I'm never free, always on the move. Business oriented. Lifestyle expensive. Attract women. You wanna search my pockets and act all wild.
There was no white Jesus. Nothing disrespectful about that. He just had Jesus on the wall.
When do you have time for me? I'm never free, always on the move. Business oriented, lifestyle expensive. Attract women.
So he's fighting back.
Wanna search my pockets and act all wild. Say I hurt your heart, ask how could I spell? Wanna call back all my numbers, star 69 me. Check my car for rubbers, but quit trying before you find what you're looking for and get to crying. You always saying what you gonna do if you catch me lying. You won't see me tonight. You won't see me tonight. I'll be gone by daylight. And you'll be so full of self-love. Yeah, right. You gon' tell all your friends. That's right.
This was another track that was added because of the leak, so they made it more commercial.
You don't believe that. Caramel kisses a Jezebel sister. I feel.
What's Jezebel sisters? What's a Jezebel?
Well, Jezebel is in the Bible. She was a wicked woman married to a king, and an example of her wickedness would be she wanted a vineyard for her husband, and the guy who owned the vineyard didn't want to give it up, so she had him killed, and she got the vineyard for the husband.
So let me get the lyrics.
Jezebel sister.
Caramel kisses and Jezebel sisters.
Feel no guilt when I twist you.
I feel no guilt when I twist you.
Turn the other cheek when I see the next freak with you.
I turn the other cheek when I see the next freak with you.
You got your name on his lease.
Turn the other cheek is biblical. Turn
But
the other cheek is a scripture.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Turn the other cheek? Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like he's fighting, but the powers that be still want to.
No, it's a scripture. It means to just. Well, Jesus said that if somebody persecutes you, let's say they slap you, then give them the other cheek, and they'll slap. Yeah.
Okay. So the Illuminati wanted to make him their guy, and he won't do it. And so Jay-Z blew up in '98, meaning he became popular. And DMX also wouldn't do it. He died young, and they killed his career. He would actually have praying poems on his CDs. He wouldn't do it. So Jay-Z and Ja Rule tried to do it, and then Eminem dissed him and killed his career. But then they tried to get Eminem, and he had to have a accidental overdose on pills and drugs, and then go to rehab for a year. That's a way to get away. Dave Chappelle actually went to Africa and gave up $26 million a year to get away from them.
That's your low spot.
Kanye sacrificed his mom to do it.
Will you rest your wig piece? Go ahead and live, baby. I know you his lady. You pays me when you got the day free. But I be out with my peeps in them system jeeps. You wanna lay up in the sheets of president.
I wonder if that's Rucker or if that's Queens.
You sweets like I massage you while you massage me, mommy. But can you hang with a young man that's doing his thing? Speak up, I wanna know if you can keep up. Timberland boots for girls with the tree stump. Baggy sweatsuits, mystery, what's underneath them? They for my eyes only. You call me when you're lonely, but I like to make the baddest girls wait. I got G, baby.
Day.
I'm out of town, baby.
There's some clips from it was called Romeo Must Die. It was Aaliyah and DMX and this Japanese he was like a martial artist and stuff. But this single didn't do very well, so they were thinking maybe Nas isn't our guy. But they still next are going to send Jay-Z out to kill his career.
I'm out of town, baby. Sellers off, baby. I'm calling you back, baby. Come on.
That's beautiful.
Chills like a rush through your body when you think how it feels. Give me a call and my voice give you butterflies in your tummy. Tell your friends you in love with Nas, not his money. And I prove I'm a man of my word. Handed you furs, iceberg, everything on this planet Earth a woman desires. You make a good wife to most men. I know I got you old.
This is not a radio single. There's too much lyricism. He would have to dumb it down, like he did when he wrote Getting Jiggy with It for Will Smith.
It's my close friend. Get it, baby.
So I like the outro.
Come on.
He's saying the queen, Aaliyah, the god, Nasir. That's his real name.
Tomorrow, what? Daylight, ghosts. Night, baby. Tell your friends. Come on, tomorrow, what?
He cut it for the music video. Wow.
Come on. The God, not
there we go.
Not tonight, baby. The God, not see it. The queen, Aaliyah.
Now you notice he's calling himself God, something Jay-Z ended up doing. But Nas, when he was finally free, called himself God's son, which is okay. But they sent Jay-Z to kill Nas's career with this, The Takeover. Kanye produced.
ROC, we running this rap shit. Memphis Bleak, we running this rap shit. B-Mac, we run.
I just hear a bunch of racket right now. The beat is crazy. He sounds crazy. It actually made You're Gonna See Me Tonight seem nice when it's not. It's probably in the bottom 5% of Nas.
Running this rap shit. Freeway, we run this rap shit. Oh, it's Spark, we running this rap shit. Chris and Neat, we running this rap shit. The Takeover.
That's really good lyricism, rhyming rap shit with rap shit.
The break's over, nigga. God MC.
God MC. Meet Jehovah, calling himself God. He has no problem doing it, and he's gonna go all in.
Me, Jehovah. Hey, little soldier, you ain't ready for war. ROC too strong for y'all. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight, pin to a test. You chesting in line of fire with your thin ass vest. You bringing them boys to men. Them boys pull win. This is grown man B.I. Get you rolled in the triage, biatch. Your reach ain't long enough, dunny. Your peeps ain't strong enough. Fuck up. Rockefeller is the army, better yet the Navy. Niggas will kidnap your baby. Shit, damn easy. I don't care if you mob deep, I hold triggers to cruise. You little fuck, I got money stacks bigger than you. When I was pushing weight, back in 88, you was a ballerina. I got the pictures, I seen you. Then you dropped shook one, switch your demeanor. Well, we don't believe you, you need more people. Rockefeller, students of the game, we passed the class, cause no.
Okay, at least his flow got better, and in this one, it's not so much rackety. It's better storytelling. Still, the beat is all over.
Nobody can read you dudes like we do. Don't let them gas you like Jigger is ass and won't clap you. Trust me on this one, I'll detach you. Mind from spirit, body from soul. They have to hold a mask, put your body in a hole. No, you're not on my level, get your breaks tweaked. I sold what your whole album sold in my first week. You guys don't want it with Hope. Ask Nas, he don't want it with Hope. No.
So at Summer Jam, which is a big New York hip hop thing done by I think it's Hot 97, he did take over and stopped at Ask Nas, he don't want it with Hope. So everyone was like, oh shoot, I can't wait to hear the rest of this song. And this is what people thought killed Nas's career.
Chris and Neek, we running this rap shit.
Horrible refrain, by the way. Rhyme rap shit with rap shit.
I know you listen, Nas, but along with celebrity comes about 70 shots to your frame, nigga. You are.
You're talking about shooting him and saying he's lame.
Use the fag model for Carcanine Esco.
You the fag model for Carl Kana Esco ads. Went from Nasty Nas to Esco trash.
Went from Nasty Nas to Esco's trash. Had a spark when you started, but now you're just garbage. Fell from top 10 to not mention at all. To your bodyguards, Uzi Wally's verse better than yours. Matter of fact, you had the worst flow on the whole fucking song. But I know the sun don't shine if sun don't shine. That's why your careers come to an end. It's only so long fake thugs can pretend. Nigga, you ain't live it, you witnessed it from your folks' pad. You scribbled in your
He admitted that he, tried to get into, being a drug dealer, and it wasn't for him. So he did stay home and look out the window and write what he saw. He admitted that. So I guess he's saying he's a fake thug. Okay.
Your notepad and created your life. I showed you your first tech on tour with Large Professor. Then I heard your album about your tech on the dresser. So yeah, I sampled your voice. You was using it wrong.
This is this is probably the best line of the diss track. So I sampled your voice. You were using it wrong.
Sampled your voice. You was using it wrong.
You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. But Nas gets 50% of anything you earn on that song. And Nas didn't mention it in his reaction to this. His freaking diss song that when they all said he was done, he was out, his career was killed. And you would think that can't happen. Well, Eminem and 50 Cent did it to Ja Rule, and Ja Rule was on top of the game.
A hot line. I made it a hot song, and you ain't get a
hate this beat.
Coin, nigga, you was getting fucked in. I know who I paid, God. Searchlight Publishing. Use your. You said you been in this 10, I've been in it 5. Smarten up, Nas. 4 albums in 10 years, nigga. I could divide, that's one every, let's say 2. 2 of them shits was due. One was the other was Illmatic. That's a one hot album every 10-year average, and that's.
All right, so he dropped Illmatic, which was an instant classic in '94. Jay-Z's doing this in 2001. Wrote it in 2000. That's 6 years, and Illmatic and It Was Written are considered classics. So that's actually 2 hot albums every 7-year average. I can divide Jay-Z. You can't.
So, nigga, switch up your flow. Your shit is garbage.
Why don't you switch up your flow, Jay-Z? You had to sell your soul to become this on top of the world, kill career, kill women kind of guy.
Your niggas gonna learn to respect the king. Don't be the next get tested on that Summer Jam screen because you know who. Yeah, you know what, but you know who. Yeah. Just keep that between me and you. Nigga.
Are you talking about Tupac getting killed by Diddy? Probably. So Nas was done. They said Jay-Z killed him. So Nas did a Stillmatic freestyle that I don't think was really a freestyle, but
Hey yo, Nasty Nas, what up? Ain't nothing, a lot of cowards frontin'. I hear what you saying. But yo, this is all love for me, you know? No doubt, smoke them cowards, it still matter. Ma, I'm sorry who the fuck I am. I can't trust my fans. Out of luck, no constructive plans. My friends stay powdered up. I'm so drunk, can't stand. You said if I was sober up, I'd be a powerful man. Turned out the street life. You prayed I wouldn't, but every church in the world can't save our children. I stayed out late, you heard shots. Thought it would be your oldest son on the ground dead. But fortunately, them bullets had some other names on it. The brother was blind. I hit the L, then we yell out. It wasn't my time. Then loaded up shells one by one. You smell blunts from my room door. Little Nasir was at war, and little did I care what you saw. Crew deep with a few heat. Now it's time we settle a score. But in the projects, I visit Muhammad in linen garment, teaching man, woman, and child the living prophet. And I'm similar. Nasir bin Aludara, Biscu Allah, fistful of dollars in the dice game. Guard the Ice King guard, the Black Christ, elegant stance. Clothes fit me like a crime boss, the medicine man. I see the world collapsing. Young pregnancies, young girls are fasting, and they Sassoon jean, no prophylactic. All this fashion and fly Jerry, now makes my eyes teary. NY City, grab a hole and ride with me.
Rip Through Freeway. Freeway is a guy on Jay-Z's label. Shoot Through Memphis with Moneybags. Memphis Bleak is a guy on Jay-Z's label. Stop in Philly, order cheesesteak, and eat beans fast. Beans is a guy on Jay-Z's label. Just took out 3 of them. Boom, boom, boom. With 2 lines.
Rip the freeway, shoot through Memphis with money bags. Stop in Philly, order cheesesteaks and eat beans fast. And bring it back up top, remove the fake king of New York. You show off.
Now you're talking about Jay-Z.
I count off when you sample my voice, I rule you. Before you used to rap like the Fushnikins. Nas designed your blueprint, who you kidding? Is he H to the Izzo, M to the Izzo? Push Izzo, you phony, the rapper version of Cisco. And that's for certain.
Cisco is a closeted gay performer that everyone in the industry knows is gay. So Nas is taking little pot shots, but also Nas is pretty pissed off. His mom is dying of cancer, and then all of a sudden Jay-Z comes for this war, and he really and then he's trying to not join the Illuminati. He didn't join the Illuminati, so they sent Jay-Z to do that stupid song that kills him. But this is just Nas is this is before he heard the whole verse. This is after he heard Ask Nas, He Don't Want It with Hove. No, it wasn't, because he said, so I sampled your voice. No. Yeah. It was after he heard the takeover. I'm thinking, because he said, when you sample my voice.
That's for certain you clone me. Your whack clothesline, I'd rather Sean John bore me with your fake coke rhymes. And no times that never took place, you liar. Un was your first court case. You had no prize. You master fabricated stories of streets and sound slick. Have you surrounded you and the faggots you down with? Why they riding knives trying to boost their career? Tony is corn mega, all you hip hop quiz. And Illmatic, it was written, I am Nostradamus. That's the answer to the puzzle I gave you. Now here's a promise. My next few albums, instead of projects, there'll be a difficult test inside the cover for the mind's opposite.
Now that is lyricism. That is why I love Nas and I hate Jay-Z. Jay-Z can't do this.
You come in my hood, but bring the guns with you. It's dark, headed through Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem, Staten, and Bronx, headed through Compton, Oaktown, South Central, and Watts, New Orleans, Mississippi, Chi-Town, every block. I'm trying to have my positive ways. I put my rhymes on page, dead crimes and headline on stage. I signed a contract, so here it is, you have it. Streets disciple, I'm still mad at.
So it's since Illmatic, it was written, I Am Nostradamus. Illmatic was the first album. It was written, I Am, and then Nostradamus, Stillmatic, Godson, Street's Disciple, and then he kind of ended the puzzles with Hip Hop Is Dead. So they did a contest, which was the better diss, Jay-Z or Nas, and Jay-Z really did bad, I think, on this diss.
Brooklyn, stand up. I got myself a gun, but really I don't need the heat. Your heart pump project Kool-Aid, you sweet. I don't got a two-way you gauge. This is not beat, this is rap, homie. I don't have a scratch on me. You feel J soft, rip J off. Damn, I'm only worth over 100 million.
Oh, come on, 100 million. Look, I got beef like 100 children. Come on. His mom made him apologize because he said, I left condoms in your baby seat. Because Nas's daughter's mom, he was still dating, and she cheated on him with Jay-Z.
Look, I got beef with like 100 children. Niggas with pink.
I got beef with like 100 children. What does that mean, Jay?
Trying to get cute. You a little out of line, homie. Don't let the nine, homie, put you out your mind, homie. Just rhyme, homie. Kick your little lies. I kick my real facts like you sneaking out the back of the Source Sound Lab. We wasn't chasing you. We had a taping too. We came through to do our 1-2 thing. It wasn't a Rockefeller come through thing. Cause if it was on like that, I would come through Queens with Queens niggas. You know how I do. Look, I got more shooters in Queensbridge than you. Niggas will tie you up on the Coliseum roof.
Once you join the Illuminati, you have killers. Kanye exposed that, saying, Jay-Z, I know you have killers. Don't send them at me.
Been open beer bottles off the boy chip too. Look here, I got myself a gun. I know rap rumors or innuendos. I bring it to you live, lift up your window. Let the public peek in, see your dirty laundry. Y'all don't want me to continue. Ho!
Super ugly,
nigga.
Don't give a fuck. All I really know is your hoe won't be with me, and she ain't playing what I'm.
So the next half of the song is about him taking Nas's sloppy seconds, but to Nas, I mean, that's his baby's mom. So his mom's dying, and now he finds out that his longtime girlfriend and mother of his daughter is cheating on him with Jay-Z, who is trying to kill his career.
Me and the boy AI got more in common than just balling and rhyming. Get it? More in common.
Oh, okay. So her name was Carmen. So that was subtle.
Came in your belly back seat, skeeted in your Jeep, left condoms on your baby seat.
There's the line that his mom made him apologize for. Left condoms in your baby seat. I will say that this song is a lot more dope than I gave it credit for. The hokey, got myself a gun, like mocking the actual song was really, really lame, to use Jay-Z's word. Also, he ended up having an amazing song on Blueprint 2 where he kind of ended the beef and admitted defeat. But again, he ruins the refrain by doing like an Austin Powers thing.
Here, nigga, the gloves is all, the love is done. It's whatever, whenever, however, nigga. And since you infatuated with saying that gay shit, guess you was kissing my dick when you was kissing that bitch. Nasty shit.
Oh,
shit. You thought I was boning Renee. You calling Karma 100 times, I was boning her neck. You got a baby by the bra, you can't disown her yet. When is your lies end? When is the truth?
Jay-Z, Nas doesn't look at women as disowning them and passing them on. You know, I'm about to cry because this is just, now I know what Nas means when he says that you all you do is disrespect women.
Again, when is reality setting or does it not matter? Gotta hurt, I'm your baby mama's favorite rapper. And ask your current girl, she know what's up. Holla at a real nigga, chicker. Don't give a fuck.
All I really know is yo.
So Nas was backed into a corner and they all said he was done. He had one chance and one chance only to keep his career going. And obviously he's probably not going to win the beef, but is he going to be able to get his career back? Well, then Ether drops and it made Jay-Z cry. When your mom's dying and your baby mama's cheating on you, he was like, fuck the world, and I'm going all in on Jay-Z. And he dropped a classic album. Stillmatic's my favorite hip-hop album of all time.
Fuck Jay-Z. What's up, niggas? Hey, yo, I know you ain't talking about me, dog. You? What? Fuck Jay-Z. You been on my dick, nigga. You love my style. Fuck Jay-Z. Fuck with your soul like ether. Teach you the king, you know you. Godson across the belly. Prove you lost the yourself for the main event. Y'all impatiently waiting. It's like an AIDS test. What's the results? Not positive. Who's the best? Pac, Nas, and Big. Ain't no best. East, west, north, south, floor style greetings. I embrace y'all with napalm. Blows up, no guts, left chest, face gone. How can Nas be garbage? Semi-autos at your cottage. Burner at the side of your dome. Come out of my throne. I got this. Lock since 9-1. I am the truest. Name a rapper that I ain't influenced. Gave y'all chapters, but now I keep my eyes on the Judas. With Hawaiian Sophie fame, kept my name in his music. Check it. Fuck with your soul like ether. Teach you the king, you know you. Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already. Hey yo, pass me the weed. Put my ashes out on these niggas, man. Hey yo, you faggots, y'all kneel and kiss the motherfucking ring. Fuck with your soul like ether. Teach you the king, you know you. Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already. Over, left for dead, distant, forgotten.
Love that he's able to talk about himself, about how he was just thrown out like garbage, and how everybody said you lost already. You're done.
I prove you lost already. I've been fucked over, left.
I've been fucked over, left for dead, dissed, and forgotten.
For dead, distant, forgotten. Luck ran out. They hope that I'll be gone stiff and rotten. Y'all just piss on me, shit on me, spit on my grave. Talk about me, laugh behind my back, but in my face, y'all some.
Wow, talk about me and behind my back, but in my face, you're something snakes.
Well wishing, friendly acting, envy, hiding snakes. With your hands out for my money, man, how much can I take when the streets keep calling? Heard it when I was asleep, that this Gazy and Cockefeller records wanted beef. Started cocking up my weapon, slowly loading up this ammo to explode it on a camel and his soldiers. I can handle this Fadolo and his manuscript. Just sounds stupid when KRS already made an album called Blueprint first. Biggie's your man,
then you got the nerve to say that you're better than
dick sucking lips. Won't you let the late great veteran live? Will Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already. The king is back. Where my crown at? Ill will, rest in peace. Let's do it, niggas. Fuck with your soul like ether. Teach you the king, you know you. Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already. Y'all niggas deal with emotions like bitches. What's sad is I love you cause you're my brother. You traded your soul for riches.
Traded your soul for riches. You know what that means. And Nas did not do that.
My child, I've watched you grow up to be famous, and now I smile like a proud dad watching his only son that made it. You seem to be only concerned with dissing women. Were you
Yep.
abused as a child, scared to smile, they called you ugly? Well, life is harsh, hug me, don't reject me, or make records to disrespect me, blatant or
Blatant or
indirectly.
indirectly.
In 88, you was getting chased to your building, calling my crib, and I ain't even give you my numbers. All I did was give you a style for you to run with, smiling in my face, glad to break bread with the guard, wearing jazz chains, no text, no cash, no cars, no jail bars, jigger, no pies, no case, just Hawaiian shirts. Hanging with Little Chase, you a fan, a phony, a fake, a pussy, a stand. I still whip your ass. You 36 in a karate class.
He was taking karate, so you 36 in the karate class.
Tybo ho, trying to work it out. You trying to get brolic? Ask me if I'm trying to kick knowledge. Nah, I'm trying to kick the shit you need to learn though. The ether, the shit that make your soul burn slow. Is he Dame Diddy, Dame Daddy, or Dame Dummy? Oh, I get it. You Biggie and he's Puffy. Rockefeller died of AIDS, that was the end of his chapter. And that's the guy y'all chose to name your company after? Put it together. I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. And now y'all trying to take my spot, fellas? Philly's hot rock fellas. Put you in a dry spot, fellas. In a pine box with 9 shots for my Glock, fellas. Foxy got you hot cause you kept your face in a puss. What you think you getting girls now cause of your looks? Negro, please. You know mustache having with whiskers like a rat compared to beans you whack. And your man stabbed on and made you take the blame. You ass went from jazz to hanging with Kane to Irv to Big. And Eminem murdered you on your own shit. You would.
Eminem had 2 much better verses than Jay-Z on Renegade, which was on Jay-Z's album. So you don't ever want to let the guest outshine you on your own rap song.
Dick riding faggot, you love the attention.
You're a dick riding faggot. After this, Nas he almost made Godson a My Mom Died, so I'm gonna diss everyone in the industry on every song, go crazy. And he decided to talk to his mom, talk to the Lord, and they told him to go in the opposite way. And that's when he went back to being religious, being not using this kind of language. But this is why you don't make Nas mad.
Queens niggas run you niggas, ask Russell Simmons. ROC, get gunned up and clap quick. JJ.
Hello there. You have blue hair now? Did you mean to do that?
Do what?
You look beautiful. You remember Marcos? He's stuck in the basement of a house that's kidnapped him. How are you? Let's think. Can you hear us? This video is crazy. It went from "We hate Beyonce if I was a boy" to Jay-Z killing Aaliyah, to Jay-Z trying to kill Nas. Are you there? You gotta get your microphone working.
Let's see.
Oh, I heard her.
Oh, could you hear me?
I hear you.
Hello. Testing. 1, 2.
How are you?
I'm good. Are you?
I am great. Marcos, you want to say hello?
Marcos. Where's Marcos's face?
It's in that black blob.
It's in the black blob? Okay.
He's
Marcos.
Marcos had to deal with an hour of a conversation with me and a bunch of people in my head. They're doing construction and they created, what did they create? What was that? What's that little room they created?
The safe room? The safe room?
Oh, a lounge. It's a lounge. So
Yeah, I gotcha.
you have to go into the lounge. Oh, no. The teacher, so there's a teacher that's really normal, that when I actually go to sleep and he still messages people. And that's actually true. One time it happened. So this teacher, he's like, listen, Marcos, Brett really needs you. Like, I can't do the impression, but the teacher decided that he wanted to separate the crazy people from the normal people. And now there's a Reverend J. He cut off the microphone for everyone. But there's this guy, Jose, that's stuck in the lounge. And there was a police raid before we started this reaction. In my head, that they raided because he somehow got a hold of a cell phone to call 911. The crazy people trapped this guy, Jose, in the lounge. Marcos, am I lying? You talked to the people there.
It's a movie. It's the next movie he's making.
He thinks I should make like books and movies and stuff. He thinks just me and Steven's relationship would make a great movie.
But you and Steven's relationship?
Yeah, because it's so complicated.
Mm-hmm.
So there was actually a line in this song that he took out that I wish it was you in that plane instead of Aaliyah. This was a lot worse, and it's pretty crazy, Marcos, right? My favorite line is you're a dick riding faggot.
Oh my God.
Respect towards the OGs and Jamaican
okay.
Queens, okay? And Nas is the god in Queens. Facts. Undisputed champion, okay? But
how do I get?
Could 21 Savage be talking about the young kids now? Because
who cares if he's popular with young kids? That sounds kind of weird. Where's
Nas once wrestled jewelry thieves during.
Oh, I told you this story.
Murray believed the two men were plotting to rob him and his friends, so he decided to keep walking in an attempt to shake off the suspected stick-up team. Once they got to the car, Murray says he spotted Nas on the street with some heavy jewelry on. Murray says.
So Nas is getting like robbed by these like crazy people, and Nas is this little rapper, and all of a sudden, like the three hoodlums are like wrestled to the ground, and Nas has his jewelry back.
The situation felt weird when the unnamed rapper directed him to go somewhere else. Regardless, he embraced
Marcus
right before someone randomly popped up behind him and took action.
Sleeping.
Then the guys, we get into cruise with each other. We got the kids, mind you. And then Nas come out the barbershop, and then we all cross paths. And then Nas is like, wrestling. Like I bump into them, they bump into them. I put the kids in the car, like, Drew, put them in the car, put the car. Then Nas is like, no, I'm not here.
Oh yeah, he had his kids with them, so he was get the kids in the car. Nas is wrestling these stuff.
No, and Nas is wrestling with the bracelet. And I'm getting the car, and I'm like, yo. Nas like, no, not here, and they still got him with the bracelet. So they probably was trying to get Nas on me.
This guy really gets into his stories. He stood up, and he's like, I don't know, this is just a weird way to tell a story. He looks lost.
Well, Nas trying to stop it. Boom, I don't know what happened. Because
you don't look like you know what is happening.
We in Queens. And then I see the other nigga rapper like, yo, go over there. Like, yo, this is set up. Who's setting who up? So then I see Nas, and he was like, yo, that was a close one, right? I was like, yo, who was the nigga?
What?
What did he just say? Philip is saying who? What? What did he say?
Wait. I actually I can translate.
I was like, yo, who was them niggas?
Yo, okay, I think you got that
one.
Who
was they? He was like, yo, it was a close one. It was a close one, right? I was like, yeah, it was a close one, Nas.
Murray admitted that he could.
It was a close one. Close one, right? I was like, yeah, yo, this is set up. Who's setting who up?
It's a setup. Who set? It's a setup. Who set who up?
Nigga rapper like, yo, go over there. Like, yo, this is set up. Who's setting who?
It is really weird how he says that. Yo, it's a setup. Who set who up?
Well, who set him?
Yeah. So Keith Murray's crazy. We Marcus, you ignored me when I said I need a black church in this same video. Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, let me check that last folder. I hope it's not crazy. I look insane.
You look real
I think I look insane in most songs.
You actually seen Nas the same day.
We're in D&D talking about it. It's not watching like the changing of guards, because I remember all the Spanish kids at the barbershop, like they was trying to hold on to like, nah, Jay got it, and then niggas like, nah, but this shit crazy, and then Flex played
Ether
it.
dropped.
I knew some of the things that Jay was deadly. It was a deadly written personal record, and the ironic part is that I saw Nas during the day.
You know, it'd be cool.
Yo.
I was saying, you know, what would be cool is if you had a green screen behind you, and then you kind of like shifted him over and made it look like y'all were sitting in the same room,
sitting next to each other, and oh my god, that would be freaking awesome. Better than whatever we have going on here. I'm actually on my couch, I think. So what he's about to say is Jay-Z, when Jay-Z got into the club, they played Ether, and he sent his people to try to turn it off, but the DJ wouldn't turn it off.
They didn't play in the club. They played the skit that 50 made making fun of Ja Rule of skits with him is over. Like when the club enjoys your skits too, you're done. One of my bucket list dreams, I'm getting to do this song with DJ. All the, Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? I don't get invited to
all right, so Jay-Z walked to the club, he got embarrassed. So I don't know, let's just think if you've heard Jay-Z's Lucifer song backwards, where he says 666, I killed Jesus. Have you heard that?
No, I have not.
Kill Jesus.
I do know that Jay-Z is Illuminati, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it went from a Beyonce video where Marcos said, I'm not gonna like it no matter what. And I'm like, yes, let's piss off the beehive. So then it went into a all right, here we go. Where's that nice black church that we were at before? What did I type in? Oh, Jay-Z. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh, I'm so used to typing in Nas. Jay-Z song backwards. Jay-Z song.
Song backwards, huh? Y'all have upgraded to playing songs backwards now, huh? Going down the rabbit hole.
Hell yeah. Oh, we're in a rabbit hole. But we're back at the black church, which makes me feel safe. Marcos, any thoughts on that?
If the black church makes you feel safe, then you need to go to the black church.
I need to be at a black
Play
church.
the back
Well, I'm going back to
I like to
Chicago.
smoke marijuana.
Yeah,
and then
he's talking about if you play song by the Rolling Stones, another one bites the dust. It tries to get kids to want to smoke
play
marijuana.
the backwards that said, I like to smoke marijuana. Yeah, and then they interview kids, and kids say when they listen to it.
I don't know about the interviewing of kids, but listen to this crazy ass shit.
In this song.
Thank God for
I'm gonna let
black
y'all hear
churches.
it. Can I let y'all hear it? Y'all listen.
Hallelujah. Or amen. Or
666.
all right, so that's pretty obvious.
That was played backwards?
Yeah, some of the stuff that's played backwards, like they're reaching, but not that. And the beat is so evil.
666.
Okay, I'm sorry to pause it again, but these poor older people are dealing. They're gonna have nightmares tonight. All right, I'm not gonna stop at this time, but they're just sitting there scared.
666.
One white guy.
Murder, murder, Jesus. 666.
That's terrible.
666, murder, murder, Jesus.
Oh no, ma'am.
So, but they tried to make they tried to make Nas the Illuminati guy that would but he wouldn't. He wouldn't do it. But this guy Hype Williams, this director, we just found out he directed "Hate Me Now," where Nas was on a cross, and it was really controversial. And when you're the Illuminati, you're supposed to go against organized religion. Well, this guy Hype Williams directed that, and Nas almost died because they put him in this gold mask, and the clay made it so he couldn't breathe. So he was practically dead. So Hype Williams was involved in that death. Hype Williams, Aaliyah was scared to fly. So someone said, "You can take my plane home." Actually, it was I don't know who it was, but Hype Williams, the director, took that jet. She took the jet where they put way too much weight on there because they were carrying all the stuff from the film shoot because they needed to go to the Bahamas to shoot this video, even though they were in Miami.
Tell her about the dream she had.
I didn't know that was important to the story. Tell us. Look at him. He's involved. Tell us about the story, about the dream.
Tell us, Marcos. Tell us.
Tell us.
I forget. I forgot it.
Who had a dream?
Anyway, prior to her death, she had a dream that she was like
I can't even spell her
flying,
name.
and she didn't know where she was going or something like that.
She felt
And
lifeless.
Not too long. Yeah. She was kind of she didn't mention.
Did
the
she
word
know
plane,
something?
but that's what.
Now I've done.
She had
Plane was overloaded with night, and authorities began people. And
So what happened was she was passed around by Damian Dash, who we just found out put a $90 million insurance policy on her, his girlfriend. 90 million on a 22-year-old? Why is that not being investigated? Because it was going to be Aaliyah or it was going to be Beyonce that was going to take over the music industry with Jay-Z as the power couple that try to fuck up society.
including the Rock the Boat singer, to be hesitant to board the tiny plane from the Bahamas to Miami. According to
They were in Miami. Why couldn't they shoot it on the beach in Miami?
Newsweek, a friend who accompanied the singer to the airport said Aaliyah was expecting a larger aircraft for the flight, and she was uneasy when she noticed the small plane. The frequently covered
drugged
one
her.
eye with a perfectly coiffed bang. Of course, those stories weren't true.
Yeah, they started kind of Illuminati, or there's a lot of pictures with her covering one eye and doing the triangle symbol.
And she was just singing, and he totally believed it was Aguilera. But Jones and Aaliyah were more than just best friends. They were becoming business partners too. Aaliyah was known for her impeccable sense of style. She could effortlessly wear a pair of baggy jeans and a crop top one day,
She was a better dancer than Beyonce.
and a Roberto Cavalli dress the next. Jones told Fader that she and Aaliyah had been developing a girls' clothing line called Dolly Pop. Right when she passed, we were getting ready to sign our contracts for that. We were making plans for this brand that was going to be girly and cute and have Japanese inspiration. Considering Aaliyah's ability to make the best dressed list at any occasion.
So whatever. So she'll date you, but yeah.
So Beyonce ended up pretty much doing everything that she dreamed of doing. In the dream, didn't she say that she wanted her bucket list is that she went back in time and hung out with Cleopatra, and then Beyonce played Cleopatra in a movie the next year? Remember that? Thank you, Marcos. Aaliyah reincarnation.
I remember her saying that. Yeah.
Oh, was it a vampire
No, it
movie?
was,
The Beyonce?
Aaliyah. Oh,
It was,
Beyonce or Aaliyah? That is Aaliyah.
Beyonce. Aaliyah died and wanting to meet Cleopatra, and then Beyonce played.
Was it a movie
Cleopatra.
or a musical? Was
Could
it
be a
movie
music
or-
video.
Dream
It was a movie.
is, to me, Aaliyah's premonition of her death. But going back a little, what are some unknown or maybe known
Screw you, Beehive, if you're still here.
facts about the beautiful and late Aaliyah? Well, let's start with, at Aaliyah's funeral, 22 white doves were released to symbolize each year of her life. Oh, and Aaliyah was paid $1.5 million for Romeo Must Die and $5 million
It's actually a really good movie.
for her role in Queen of the Dam. Oh, yes. And Aaliyah was originally cast as Jessica Alba's honey, but passed away before filming began.
Oh, and as we all know, Aaliyah often had her left eye covered under the advice of her mother. Aaliyah took her mom's advice to cover her left eye when she changed her hairstyle, you see. The idea was inspired by her favorite film star, Veronica Lake. They believe it added to the mystique of Aaliyah's personality. Then, at the age 9, Aaliyah competed on the TV show Star Search. All of you probably may have known this. But when she lost, she cried.
Then she was abused by R. Kelly when she was 15. They got married. He lied and said that she was 18. Even when she was 22, I think she looked too young. And for Jay-Z to date her, and then he wanted to date Beyonce, to pass her to Dame Dash, who put a $90 million insurance policy. That's like the 9/11 guy putting all those. I think he put millions, or even make like $1 billion insurance policy, and it included protection from the World Trade Center guy, protection from terrorist attacks. And he did that 6 weeks before the towers were blown up.
And the host of the show, Ed McMahon, said there's a thing that you see when somebody walks out on the stage.
Did he say that night, or did he say that recollecting on her? Because it's really easy to say, oh, I remember her, I said she was going to be a star. And here is your $1 million you won through.
I call it fire, and that's what I see with Aaliyah. Interesting words. Remind me of that clip of Golden Girls. Let's take a look at that clip.
What?
I've forgotten.
Okay, this is officially a fucking rabbit hole that we never thought we would get to, doing a Beyonce reaction. We are now watching a clip of Golden Girls.
And maybe it may not be too long until we're elderly ourselves. I know, girls. Let's make a pact that we'll always take care of each other, that we'll never desert each other no matter what. You can count on me.
But you think it's going to be that easy getting rid of me, Rose? That was rhetorical, Rose.
I love
but
Betty
what a
White.
comforting thought, knowing you'll never be alone.
And listen, what the hell if we do have to go?
Speaking of Betty White, Barbara Walters deserved to have everyone mourn her. Who does the Pope think he is, dying on the same day as Barbara Walters? She deserved that whole day. Michael Jackson deserved that whole day. And then, okay, this is probably Marcus is angry about this rabbit hole, but I want to hear the Golden Girls theme. Because after Jay-Z 666, but I want Marcus to sing it along with the thing. That would be my you're gonna sing it.
I'm not gonna sing it.
We can only see half your face.
You crazy?
Oh, you're using, okay, we gotta tell the story. All right, so my dog got loose, and he actually ran somewhere, and somebody picked him up. He wasn't wearing a collar or a leash, and so they took him to the vet where he was chipped. So my dad brought him back here, and he found the key I left in just a little key in the door, and he's like, "What the fuck is the key doing in the door? You were probably letting the dog take himself out, and then you left the key there so he could get back in the house." I said, "Are you crazy?" And I meant it. What the fuck is he talking about? He's saying that the dog is going to somehow be able to use the knob to get out, but he's not just going to leave at pee or poo and then come back. He's going to lock the door and using the key. And that's why I had the little key there, so that he could get back in, because he's locking the door behind him when he leaves. Is my dad on drugs? That sounds like a fun game show. Hey, hello, and welcome to everyone's favorite game show, Is My Dad on Drugs, where we bring out 3 people. One of their dads is on drugs, and you have to guess which one. First contestant one.
All right.
That's
Get back on
actually a
track.
really, really good idea, by the way.
Get back on track here.
You mean hearing the Golden Girls theme? That's back on track. Oh, it's not working. Okay. Wait, the Golden Girls are a basketball game. Oh, those are the younger Golden Girls. You know, we need to appreciate the Golden Girls a little more. Get rid of him. It's someone else.
Let's get back.
We have to end with Beyonce.
Thank you for being a friend.
I don't hear you, Marcus.
Travel down the road and back again.
If Terry Crews can do it, you can do it.
That's Beyonce singing that song?
No, we're going back to Beyonce now.
Of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship.
Why does Terry Crews look young and gay? Hell no, we are not ending with the Beyonce. This is what we're ending on, and this is going to be the freaking thumbnail. Let's all make a face. Let's just think, are you able to put cash in the air like it's raining money? Marcus, are you able to look like you're not ready to murder someone in their sleep? I'm just kidding. Me and him fight like we're old old people and lovers. Okay, sorry, Marcos. You know I'm kidding. He's smiling. Okay. Here we go. We ready for the thumbnail? Wait, I have to hit the thing. Okay, here we go. Wait, I can't do it. Okay. Where's the money? Where's the money? Can you do the money all over?
Oh, yeah, I can do the
shoot your wad. Okay. And Marcos, make a crazy face. We got Terry Crews, Beverly White. What? Let's see if I can get. Yep. Okay, so I can get the thing right. Okay, perfect. Okay, so 1, 2.
The
money. She disappeared into the night. Where is she?
Oh no.
That is not what we were looking for. Thank you for being a friend. Oh no, the Illuminati's back.
Money.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. 3, 2, Marcus, put your whole head in it. We can't see your mouth. Oh, he's cute, isn't he? I look like I'm ready for a baby possum. Oh, I X'd it out. Okay, smile again. Here we go. Cool. Oh, you look so good. I think you're my favorite gay friend. You know, speaking of gay friends, Alex Rivers, he still wants me to edit more things. Shout out to Alex Rivers. I love you, man. But you know, okay, one more, Marcos. You like that? Oh my God, Martin! Look at Marcos. Look, I love that. He freaking went in. I better not screw this up. Oh, I don't think you can do it when isn't there a way to just just copy screen like
copy screen?
Oh my God. Oh.
There we go.
Okay. Okay, so I do this and then. Well, you know what I can do? I know what to do. All right. Well, Beyonce fans, give me another chance. You know, does she have any songs where she doesn't lip sync? Or do Illuminati symbols so it makes. So the Illuminati, the crazy people, although now she's shooting her wad. The Illuminati people, why do they have ultra egos? What does that represent?
They can get possessed, so they can get possessed by like demons.
Yes. Nicki Minaj has said that. Oh my God, Blue Ivy's getting so old. I sound like an old man saying that. She duets with her daughter.
Sing their Grammy-winning song.
Why is her boobs out?
And Rebel Wilson.
She's
called out.
I thought it's supposed to be about the
and
daughter.
Gloves came
Wait,
complete
I see
with
Illuminati
80
symbols
carat diamond
everywhere.
Earrings from Lorraine Schwartz.
Look.
The show ending showstopper. This pink mini.
She can't help herself.
Oh yeah.
What's she doing in Dubai? This is on a morning show. She's wearing that. Proof Beyonce's daughter, Blue Ivy, is the Hollywood's biggest spoiled brat. That is a rabbit hole I will not go on. We're trying to make if they're still here, the Bluebirds or the Beehive. You know, I Will Always Love You at Halo. All right, let's see her try to do I Will Always Love You. I will give her flowers if she does it. Her mic isn't loud enough, and I'm already angry. Marcus is sleeping. He hates Beyonce. All right, when the crowd is louder than you, he's not singing loud because I don't think she can hit the notes singing louder. It's easier to sing it soft. Do you know what I mean, Marcos? All right, did we end on a happy note? Does the Beehive like us? Or will they be murder hornets? And what will you have a prediction? Go
no
prediction. They'll be murder hornets. Black blob.
No predictions. Just we will be right back after these messages.
And yeah, sorry, Beehive. Give me a good Beyonce live, and I'll give it a chance. I won't be an asshole, and this guy with the smirk on his face won't be here to put me in a rabbit hole. All right, shout out to Black churches.